let's look at both the squads and ask if there are any changes our experts would like to make. India, Australia. India, of course, was unchanged in this game, so they played the same 11 for 2 matches in a row.
Doesn't happen often.
But
I am so surprised.
Well, what was nice to see is that it was unchanged side, but when you're developing a side, you can play differently.
Yeah.
And what you saw today was totally different. You saw Vijay Shankar at 5, then you saw Kedar, and then Mahendra Singh Dhoni. So you could have been doing this for a while as well, because you don't need to take somebody out of the side and bring him back.
You can change roles.
You can change roles and see how everybody is fitting in different roles.
Yeah.
So I like that. I prefer this, keep the same 11 and play differently if you want to see if somebody fits in a different situation or not.
Yeah, I guess the only question here is, Bhuvi is back now. You've got KL Rahul and Rishabh Pant.
Mohammad Shami is resting.
Yeah, you mentioned this. You saw him in the last 10 overs, 12 overs, and you said that. Why did you say that? What did you see?
I mean, you saw him, he bowled magnificently,
Yeah.
but when he was chasing a couple of deliveries, you could see a little, change in the way he was chasing.
Was it hamstring? Was it something?
It
There was
could
something.
be something. It's because we look at players and we say ये हो गया है. I mean, I can't use the word. Because ये इनके साथ नहीं, किसी के साथ भी जब कोई चोट लगी होती है ना, तो आपको कहीं ना कहीं एडजस्ट कर रहे होते हैं, आप खींच रहे होते हैं बॉडी को और वो रिदम नहीं चल रहा होता. So I felt that and ideally Bhuvi is back, so you'll have some change.
Yeah.
वैसे भी 2 मैच हो गए, सेम टीम कैसे चलेगी यार?
तीसरे में अगर चल गई तो
नहीं, तीसरे में नहीं हो सकता.
मतलब I tell you, I will just
Where is
have
the
a
next
brain
game?
explosion.
Next game.
What's the venue?
Ranchi.
Ranchi.
Get in Ranchi.
धोनी
So नहीं. धोनी तो सारे मैच खेल रहा है.
नहीं, रांची
स्पेशली
में.
रांची में.
एक बात बताऊं, अगर रांची के ग्राउंड पे धोनी नहीं आया ना खेलने के लिए, तो पब्लिक ना अपने टिकट के पैसे वापस मांग लेगी.
तो वहाँ पे फिर 4 या 5 नंबर पे भी खेलेंगे.
या सर, वहाँ तो आपको बॉलिंग और बैटिंग दोनों ओपन करवानी पड़ेगी MS धोनी से.
करवा सकते.
But Ranchi again got a decent bounce. कभी-कभी two-paced होता है wicket, so it will be interesting.
And also the slope, थोड़ा Lord's type है वो ground. With the slope, it's got quite a crazy, exaggerated slope in Ranchi. You've seen that, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
I've seen it.
You stand on the square leg boundary and you try to look at like cow corner, mid-wicket boundary. You just see the guy's head.
पहाड़ी के ऊपर है.
बिल्कुल सर, इतना maybe
Don't get Kedar fielding there.
केदार ने उस एंड से बॉलिंग की तो क्या तो नहीं लग जाएगा.
Sir, the problem is, if Virat is fielding on the boundary on one side and Kedar is fielding on the other side, he won't be able to see him.
बाकी सब जगह हाइट का बहुत अच्छा इस्तेमाल कर रहा है. वहाँ पे नहीं कर पाएगा.
Let's look at the Australia squad as well and see if they'd make any changes. Even though they've lost the game, you feel like they might not make a change here unless they decide to get actually they might make a change. They probably won't go in with 2 spinners in Ranchi.
Yeah.
And if you were to play one, I know there's this love for leg spinners in the white ball format. They might go with Lyon over Zampa. If you had to play one spinner from today.
I would also go with Lyon.
Yeah.
I think Nathan Lyon, I find him a better spinner in one-day cricket also. I agree, everybody thinks leg spinners are interesting, but India probably doesn't play off spin as well as they play leg spin.
Yeah.
And he bowls it slower. Especially if he's going to bowl in the middle of the innings, he makes you make calls and you've got to push him rather than you getting freebies. Zampa was all over the place today. On a wicket like this to go for 60 plus he may have had just one bad day, but I think Lyon is a better spinner. He should be playing if there's only one spinner playing.
Yeah, if only one spinner, then it's Lyon. Do you see any change in the batting lineup? I mean, after today, or
I think they'll continue with Zampa.
Yeah.
Because even in today's game, yes, he went for runs, but I think he had that impact on the game, picking those 2 wickets in 1 over.
Okay.
With he was on a hat trick as well. So I think
I
think they will continue. Yeah, if one spinner is playing, Zampa will probably be playing. Plus, if there is a decent bounce in the wicket, I think Zampa's pace works better for him.
Okay.
So and Ranchi is known to be on the bounce is decent, so that's something which will work in his favour. But yeah, on the whole, I think Nathan Lyon is a better spinner.
Yeah.
But in terms of combination, the kind of combination which Australians have been playing with, they prefer playing Zampa because they have Maxwell's off spin as well to utilize in match situation and scenarios. So that's something which they'll stick to.
And if he wins the toss, I think this time he should bat.